let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Diehard Browns fan and absolutely love watching Myles Garrett. He's my favorite player to watch in the whole league. Don't think any one organization wants to trade Myles away. I just want to point out that for him, it has never been higher. Just getting the sack record and everything else. Keeping the mantra of we're not going to trade him. You can say that publicly, but I think he got maybe field calls, multiple first-round picks. I think the Browns seem to be open to it. And honestly, they should be for Myles as well. I think he deserves to play meaningful games on a meaningful team.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Sam, couple of things. Garrett did get a no-trade clause in that massive contract that he signed. So he's probably not going to go to another rebuilding team, which means multiple first-round picks are closer to multiple second-round picks. And when you trade him, your defense, which becomes a strength, loses a lot of its luster, if you will.
Yeah, and most strong contending teams don't have, they're not the teams that are armed with multiple first-round picks this year, for example, that could sort of throw resources at it. Yeah, look, I think you should always be listening to the phone calls, listening to the offers. Eventually, somebody's going to pitch an offer that's too good to turn down, and the only way you find that out is by listening to what's sent your way. Generally, I would still be of the opinion of I'm not trading away the best defensive player in football. It's why you do the draft. It's why you acquire talent, right? You want to have the best players out there. And the problem has not been Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, since the moment that Aaron Donald has retired, has taken over that mantle as the best defender in the game. So, yeah, somebody might be able to put an offer in front of you that makes you think about it. But, there was a reason you gave him the monster contract. I think the same thing, those reasons are still there, right? That didn't evaporate. You still want him on this team if and when you become, a very good football team again. I don't think you certainly don't look as much as you with the best will in the world. Yeah, sure. Everyone would like Myles Garrett to be rewarded for his play and his professionalism and go play for a contending team. The Browns don't care about that, right? They want Myles Garrett on the team when they're good. And the only way that happens is if you keep him around, you don't trade him away. It's too unlikely, I think, that you turn the draft picks you get for Myles Garrett into something that even equates Myles Garrett's value. So I would listen to the phone calls. I would see what's on the table, but the chances are I'm not trading away Myles Garrett.
And he's got a number of good years. I mean, he's assuming he stays injury-free, which is a huge assumption in the NFL anyway, but he's got probably 6 or 7 good years still left because defensive linemen play into their mid-30s pretty successfully.
Yeah, I mean, you only just gave him the new contract. He's absolutely in his prime. He's the defensive player of the year. He was unanimous, right? So he's exactly where you want him to be. Again, unless the trade offer is absolutely absurd, I'm not trading him away.